The filibuster and the possible death of it is not the only thing that Kyrsten Sinema has been chiming in on recently. She also revealed what her future plans are once her term ends. She was speaking last month or earlier this month, I guess, several weeks ago in video that's now been revealed. It's the All In Summit. It's the place, by the way, that Elon Musk was talking about wanting to expose his genitals to the cast of SNL. But anyway, just to give you an idea of the sort of people there. And here's what she had to say.
People really wanted No Labels to put up Manchin, maybe yourself or somebody.
No, I'm overqualified.
Well, what's next for you? Are you going to consider running, or you want to be in the private sector? Or you just want to party
I'm really
on it?
excited about what's happening in the private sector right now. I mean, we've got industries in this country that are really pushing the edge on what's going to ensure that we're globally competitive and innovative for the future. And I'm really excited about it. And I believe that regardless of what's happening in government, because as I mentioned earlier, I do think it's going to get worse. Gridlock's going to get tougher and blah, blah, blah. People are not interested in solving problems. They're just interested in TikTok.
Oh, no, not more gridlock. She would hate if there was more gridlock because she has such, a broad base of policies on the platform she wants to pass and lots of things, and she's constantly making deals. No, she's not there to just kill anything from TikTok. Remember, she's the thumbs down person. She's the person that's like, I'm going off and doing internships at wineries and you want $15 an hour? No, pay for you. Go on your TikTok so I can mock you for that too.
A storm is tearing up the digital media industry. Only our audience can save us in these difficult times. Help us reach our goal of 100,000 new members at tyt.com/team.
And as our producers point out, she's like posting Ted Lasso memes on social media and then downing on people for going on TikTok. First of all, Kyrsten Sinema consumes at least 500 Instagram reels a day. I guarantee it. They're just 3-day-old TikToks. That's all they are. You're not better. But anyway, that's who she is. And it enrages me to see her sit there. I'm overqualified. I mean, look at all of my accomplishments. I ran as an environmentalist and then I got in, flipped off, double fingers. I almost did it. Everyone who supported me, everyone who volunteered for me, all of my staff members, and just sat there and refused to let anything happen for years. And I made things worse for all of the people that had hopes that it'd make things better. And now, I just want to benefit a lot financially. I'm super excited about what's happening in the private sector where they'll pay me tons of money for the contacts I have. I'm not qualified for any position in the private sector, but I know people, I can call them, so give me millions of dollars. And I apologize if that seemed a bit condescending. It is also way nicer than I'd like to talk about her, Sharon, but what do you think?
I think you're spot on. This lacking integrity, all about me, loving to be the center of attention. She actually loved the gridlock that she was able to say, I press gridlock and everyone has to kiss the ring and try to convince me. She loved it. And you're right. I'm very excited about the private sector. She's excited about the millions and millions and millions of dollars that she is going to make. She was never in it for her constituents. She was never in it for the people. She's in it for herself. But it infuriates me too, that if that's who you want to be, that's who you want to be. Who cares? We get it. The grift has always been there. But that she's hanging around on the end of this thing, preaching to the rest of us. I just want to just get up and say, shove it. I really want someone in the audience to just be disruptive, not violent, just give her something because she's earned it.
Yeah, obviously nobody on that stage is like a journalist or anything. But the idea that you would have a chance to talk to her and you'd be like, oh, you're just a reputable person.
Yeah.
You're a senator. Like you didn't, campaign on X, Y, and Z and then do the exact opposite while spitting in the face and down the throat of all of the people who support you. Like nobody, and I'm not just saying because she campaigned as if she was a leftist and then it turned out she's conservative. If she did the exact opposite of that, that's terrible. That's terrible. I mean, the results of it politically or policy-wise would be better. But you should not be able to do that. You should not be able to just sit there for years, no recourse from the voters. Even if your voters hate your guts, they can't do anything about it. That's not how the system should actually work. And that panel right there, I don't know all the individuals. I don't want to know anything about anybody on that stage, including Kyrsten Sinema. But what I was talking about the status quo, and how the rich already have what they want, and now they're just lounging. Just give me more wine and more brie, and oh my God, I have millions of dollars. That stage is a perfect example of that. They have everything they want. They just want to make sure that nothing happens. They just want to dress up and just talk into a little mic and like, oh, aren't we having fun with the fact that we got everything? Now, there are a lot of people across this country that are very angry about our politics. I would argue there are not nearly enough of them, and they are not nearly angry enough. When you click the join button and become a tier 2 member, you get access to all of our weekly top 10 lists. What are you waiting for?